anyway, our our songwriting is really limited in that sense, no? So it is a luxury, and at the same time it is a liability, because it doesn't permit us to really shine. With a 3-minute or 2-minute work, it is really difficult to make a penetration. Now, probably the reasons why Anak and Dahil Sa'yo have made it, I don't know about Anak, but Dahil Sa'yo, it's probably the connection of Mrs. Marcos to the Lettermen. You know, when Mrs. Marcos was First Lady, the Lettermen were invited to perform here. Of course, they wanted to please her, so that is one way. I don't know about Anak. I really don't know about that. But I heard that, you know, years ago, when I was still under Weya Records, which is now Universal Records, I was asked to include Anak in one of my albums. And I was surprised, or we were all surprised, including the Weya people, that whereas the royalty then for songs averaged 1,500 pesos, now you know how long that was, no? How long ago that was. Anak was fetching 18,000. 18,000 for royalty. And to our surprise also, it did not go to Freddie Aguilar. It went to Vicor. Di ba? Dick Del Rosario. And I heard also that one time, Freddie Aguilar wanted to use it, and he was banned from using it under threat of being sued because it was not his song anymore. So it's so ironic, but come to think of it, it's the same with any article that we have, right? If you sell your watch to some other person, you don't have a right to that watch anymore, as long as, of course, the person pays for it fairly, di ba? So it's the same way, our intellectual property is ours, but once we sell it, then it's not ours anymore. Kahit nasabi natin tayo composer, we do not have the right to that. So also beware, songwriters, because there is a thing on intellectual property now. And I hope that in this camp, you will also have the opportunity to talk about your rights as a composer and the liabilities also in when you release these songs to other media. So anyway, it's my time up. Yeah, we'll have a forum after. In closing, I would like to commend all of you, songwriters. Of course, there are other people here, musicians, artists, media people. Songwriting is an important cultural tool, especially for the Philippines. Maybe it is not as significant for composers of other nationalities because they are not after their nationalistic identity, which we are still searching for right now when it comes to arts and music. So as I said, that this is actually a reflection of the Filipino soul, the Filipino spirit. So in that sense, we have to make sure that the creations that we are pursuing are reflective not only of the spirit, but they instill the good values of society that we are entrusted by this kind of talent we have. So I wish you all the best for the rest of this session. And again, congratulations to the organizers.
Akala ko ikaw na magsasalud ng papel ko eh. Okay, everyone, this is your chance to ask your questions. We'd like to call in our panelists to sit right here. Jonathan, Jim, and Dean Raul. Ayan, firing squad. Ay, kumusta naman kayo? Wala pang nangangailangan ng Tabasco ha? Wala pa, okay, ox na ox ha. So there are microphones situated right over here, and of course, ito rin pwede natin pagpasapasahan. So, if there are any questions, just raise your hand and we will call on you to ask your questions.
We forgot to welcome the new arrivals for today. Aside from Dean Sunico, those who arrived, the artists, si Jay Durias, nandito na po. Yeah! Jay, Noel Cambangon. Louis Ocampo. Did I miss somebody?